So I think we're on.
Where's Dan? Where's my Griffin?
Welcome to Book of War, Season 2, Episode 3. If you're new to the show, you might be asking yourself, what is Book of War?
What is Book of War?
I'm so glad you asked, Isabelle. Book of War is a lightweight, easy-to-learn D&D based war game that you and I have refined over years, and me using billions of computer simulations in order to make a game that's balanced.
Billions for balance.
And accurate to true D&D action, and it's compatible with classic D&D like original and first edition and BX and stuff like that. You can, if you're interested, you can find Book of War at oedgames.com.
Very good.
And you're going to see what it looks like on this episode of Book of War. So, Season 2, we're currently tied.
Yeah.
Currently 1-1.
1-1.
So after night, we will not be tied anymore.
That's right.
Because there's no ties in Book of War. There's no crying and there's no ties in Book of War ever.
There is crying in Book of War. There's a little bit of crying.
Not a lot.
A little bit of crying.
I'm not going to say there's never been crying.
No, there's been crying. There's been shouting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been displeasure.
There's been a lot of displeasure.
There's been displeasure. Well, you know, like it says in Decameron, if you play with dice, the loser will be vexed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Right. Quoting our favorite 14th century manuscript.
I get
15th century? 14th? Yeah.
14th century. Yeah.
They look great.
You know, I can see better, but I can't really leave them on because they're really strong.
You know, the other thing is the viewers probably can't see this, but they're incredibly clean.
Oh yeah,
right?
I just picked them up today.
Right.
So no smudge yet.
I know they're shockingly clean. Like they could be like
Shockingly
a lens on a space station or something, or satellite. They're amazing. You know, another thing I should point out that's new to the show. Of course, we are generally supported by the patrons of the patrons on the Wandering DMs channel in order to do this. And if you go to patreon.com/wanderingdms and you're super generous, you can join the patrons there. And new this month, starting at the second tier, I think, if you're interested in seeing a particular army get used on the show, the patrons have the opportunity to choose armies once a month for both me and Isabelle.
Mm-hmm.
So if you
choose wisely is all I have to say.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you join our patrons at the second or third tier, and you'll see how to do that. And we're currently taking suggestions on our private Discord channel for what we should do for the great patrons pick.
The patrons
pick next month.
Losing army for Dan, winning army for Isabelle. That's all I'm asking. I don't think that's much to
If
ask.
that's what you want, you know,
that's kind of what I want.
Technically complies with the patrons pick rules.
That's basically what I want.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Guess we'll see. So,
I guess we will.
So for my army in episode 3 that I'm pretty sure is going to win. First of all, stone giants. Again, I'll just point this out. So I used stone giants last episode, and I think they were the key to winning.
Well.
Yeah, they're the most powerful artillery unit in the game.
Is that a new miniature?
They do 3D. Oh yeah, you want to see it?
No, but it's close. Ooh.
Yeah. Yep. So the other reason I want to use stone giants again is I did get a specific miniature just for them.
He's kind of an ugly bastard, isn't he?
Hey now, I'm not sure you can say that anymore.
Of course you can.
Okay. You know, and I should actually give credit to where the miniatures come from. So for what it's worth, this new miniature I got for Stone Giants is from the Wizards of the Coast, 2007. What is it? The Unhallowed line. D&D miniatures from Wizards of the Coast, Unhallowed line, and this is the Stone Giant Rune Carver miniature from 2007. So it comes pre-painted and it's plastic. I like it quite a bit. Get the rock.
See?
Yeah. And
I wasn't wrong.
And I also have Heavy Horse here. Got on camera. I have 5 units of Heavy Horse, and I got these years ago. I think that they're Warhammer, and I got these somebody else generously painted these when I got them on eBay. So these are my shock troops. and then a giant mob, just a giant mass of Lightfoot. I have 27 figures of Lightfoot. Pretty choppy down, representing what would be 270 men in D&D.
Very good.
So that's about the size like an original D&D. That's what you get like in a castle, or for bandits. It's a large bandit group in original D&D.
Good.
So I think I'm all set.
Good.
Would you like to concede?
No, because I'm missing like the most.
Well, tell us what you have on the table.
I have 12 longbows.
Yeah.
Humans.
Right.
You know, I could be a mistake. I didn't win the humans last time, but you know, I'm gonna give them another try.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I have 11 medium foot.
Wow.
And then I have a very special figure. I got a, what the hell is it? Hero Griffon Riders. Hero Griffon Riders.
Hero Griffon Riders.
Yes, Hero Griffon Riders. They fly.
Yeah.
They can fly 30 inches.
We've never had. Okay, so it's on the list.
Yeah. So yeah, they cost me a bundle, but yeah, that's what I have. They have an armor of 6. They have 6 health.
Really?
They have 4 attacks. And yeah, that's it.
They have 6 armor, really.
Yes. So long range for you ain't gonna cut it.
So Griffon Riders. So we've never done a flock of flyers on the show before. So this is a new thing we're playtesting. I have simulated in the computer, but I don't know whether that actually is going to work on the table or not.
Yeah. We played with dragons before a long time ago.
True, but they only represented one. Right? They represented just one. So the one figure of Griffons here represents 10 4th level fighters on Griffons.
That's right.
So it is currently actually the beefiest unit on the list. Our armies, my whole army costs 300 points in Book of War. How many does that one figure of Griffon Riders cost?
100.
Okay, so 1/3 of Isabelle's entire army is just the Griffon Riders tonight.
Sunk it into the Griffon Riders.
And we're using the flight rules for the first time ever. Little side note, Dave Arneson wrote the original aerial combat rules for D&D
Okay.
that he called "Fight in the Skies," and I had the great honor of convincing Griff Morgan, who's got his handwritten notes, to show me a little bit of them. And I don't think anybody else has actually seen that. So I've seen Dave Arneson's original notes, and I kind of interpolated and simplified it, and that's actually going to be the inspiration for the flight rules tonight.
Great.
So I think we're all set.
Well, no, I'm still missing the miniature.
Oh, jeez, what are we going to do about that?
So I know you got something that you've been hiding for like 15 minutes. I don't know if it's a new miniature you got. Oh, see? No, look at this. Huh? This is what I got. See this?
So that's actually the beef. So that is from Games Workshop, and that's from their more recent Warhammer Age of Sigmar line. It's a little large scale, just slightly larger scale than your other guys.
I think it's about right.
Okay.
I think it's about right.
So
I think it's about perfect. Thank you, though.
So we'll see how this works out.
No, it's going to work out great.
Yeah.
It's going to work out great.
I'm realizing that the only missile troops that I brought tonight are just my stone giants. So I don't have anything else. So if you're in the air, the stone giants are the only option to hit them. So hopefully
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel not great, honestly.
Well, that's very sure. I thought of that before.
Terrain that I knocked over. All right, so we're going to learn about the flight rules with the Griffon Riders, and just for starters, there's nothing I can do to prevent them from springing in the air. So even if you're on the ground, they do the normal stuff. But as we said at dinner, if you get in contact, any other unit type is stuck there. But the Griffon Riders can just leap into the air anytime they want, just fly over their heads.
Looking forward to that.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. So we'll be learning some stuff about the flight rules as we go on. Any other questions before we get started?
No, I don't think so. I mean, unless you want to concede.
Oh, we're going to We're going to use this for the altitude. So however many
Okay.
inches they are in the air, we'll just set this die to that.
Oh, very good.
Right. And they're going to start off at the ground, so we're not going to do that. What do we do? We roll for initiative, right?
We roll for
Let's roll for
initiative,
initiative. And whoever wins decides who wants to set up first. Woohoo! Looking pretty good for the dance. You're going to set up and move first.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, let's do terrain then.
Correct. I'm going to go back and forth
Short here.
3 times based on the table size.
6, nothing.
6 is nothing. Okay, so 6 or 7 is just more clear stuff. So my roll is 9, which
Woods.
is woods.
Can hide in the woods, but the griffin can fly over that.
Well, only for elves. So the last...
You can still hide in the woods if you want, but I can still see you
Yeah,
because I'm going to be above.
that's true. Do the Griffons actually have, like special detection, or is that just
I don't think
archetypes?
so.
It's like some flyers have special detection.
It doesn't say anything.
Anyway, so I don't have any elves to actually hide tonight. So, woods do block archery. Doesn't block missile weapons.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, 2. That's a gully if I'm gully.
That's correct. So dry depression.
Dry depression. You might want to move that book over there, just in case someone wants to put terrain there.
That doesn't sound good.
Gully. Gully, the penalty is going to be for horses to go up the gully.
Correct. Correct.
How about we put the gully in? I don't know, like this.
I see. I see what you're doing with that.
Oh no, I can see the writing on the tree, but I can't see the writing on the on the laptop. Those glasses are not working for me.
John Miller is saying, protect the flank with the forest.
Yes.
Yeah, which I think was what I was doing.
Right.
Right. And then you're trying to screw me with this gully in the middle.
Yes. I'm trying to screw with the gully in the middle.
If only real life generals could play God at the battlefield.
I know, that'd be nice,
Yeah.
right? Are you gonna roll or are you gonna?
I am. I read all, but I got to read all the chat for when this show gets scraped into podcast form. People try to follow this by audio only. That would be rough.
It's nice to be optimistic.
I don't know. Maybe someone can figure that out. That would be great. Someone should figure that out. Okay, so I rolled an 8, which is
something.
more woods.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Should I protect my other flank with more woods, or is that's now it just makes me kill?
No, you're being foolish. No, you're just being foolish. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that should
That is not
disrupt
nice.
some stuff.
That is not nice. So what do you really want with the trees?
Yes, it is.
Alright,
really want the trees like
that's
that.
it, right?
Nope, we go 3 times
One
now.
more?
Yeah. A bigger table.
4. 4 is something.
That's a hill.
Oh, that's good.
Getting a lot of terrain tonight.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. There's a river now. No, seven is nothing. That's enough for terrain right now.
One more terrain. Okay, so interesting little maze.
It is an interesting little maze.
This reminds me of like a tower defense board.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's a breed of video game where you just place immobile tower defenses while an infinite army comes through the maze at you. So for what it's worth, the placement of terrain represents us, maneuvering in the field to a location that we think is advantageous. Right. Now you're going to roll for weather, and then we're going to set up our actual forces. So once again, you get two options here that actually have the sun on them.
Mm-hmm.
That would be bad for goblins, which we don't have. If you roll the lightning bolt thing, then that's heavy rain, and that's crappy for missiles.
That's right. Does that also affect your stone giant?
Gonna say yes, but he's so powerful, you're gonna find it's not gonna make much difference. Okay, so it's
sunny.
Yep. So a few clouds.
A few clouds.
It would be bad for goblins.
So that's actually not too bad to wear, armor. You're not going to sweat too much.
Exactly.
Yet your missiles are going to hit every single time. Which is great. This is exactly what we want.
So you're going to set up
yes.
within 6 inches of the boundary over there?
Yes. 6 inches. Okay. And
I'm going to get some tape to put that gully down.
Okay. I'm going to put...
Oh, I see what you did.
Do you?
I think I do.
No. No, you don't.
Remember, you're not obligated to keep 2 separate units of longbows. You could put them into one giant unit if you wanted to. All together now. And then when you lose a single morale check, they all run, and you lose all at once.
Yeah, we would like that, wouldn't you?
I'm just giving you options.
No, I understand.
I'm just always giving you options.
I think that's about as good as it's gonna get.
Okay.
So, and again, I can't see the chat anymore. So I need my old glasses and my new glasses. The old glasses to see the chat.
The viewers are agreeing with what I'm saying.
For some reason, I don't think that's correct.
No, that actually is correct.
Actually, I can't.
Yeah.
I see the laptop even the last one. I put that
okay.
on.
Maybe in the future I gotta find some way to pull it closer. Our computer's like way on the other side of the room. Sorry about that.
No, that's. I just got him today, so I have to get used to them.
You know what? I'm actually. Let me. Okay, there's no reason why you have to suffer through that. I'm gonna go move where the computer is.
Uh-oh. We might
I know. If we lose the connection, we'll be right back.
Here we go.
I'm a technical whiz.
I'm still having a hard time reading this. It's so blurry. It's not good. Okay, that's all right.
Knocking everything over tonight.
Set up your army. Do your worst.
So you've got everything lined up over there. Now, last episode, one thing that helped me out was having the hills near me, so I could run archers and my stone giants up on top of them for a firing position. I don't have that.
So the Griffin can stay in the air, right?
Correct. Now, arguably, okay, so actually, here's something. They ought to have to move, right? So they shouldn't be able to hover.
Why not?
Because like an eagle, like does an eagle hover?
I don't know. It's circles.
Then circle. You can circle.
I'll
Yeah.
circle.
You got to circle.
I can find out circle.
All right, there's one of those debates we managed to dodge. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That's smart. I guess that's okay.
Hmm.
Crap.
It's not. It's not good charging terrain now, is it?
It's not really good anything, actually.
That's the game.
That's the game. Don't wear it out.
What are those two guys? Who do they belong to?
This unit here.
Okay.
That's the third rank there. Yeah. Jeez, I hate having the stone giant way off on the end, but that's a terrible. Yeah, don't do that. Boy, this might get tricky.
You know, once again, if you want to concede, you can just take it out.
That's not going to happen yet.
Not
It's
yet.
not going to happen yet.
Yeah, I haven't conceded. I don't think so.
I have not.
Yeah.
I'm infamous for fighting to the
Fighting
last.
into the end.
Yeah. All right. There's my setup. So I got heavy horse off where you can't see it over there. They have a clear path.
Mm-hmm.
Then my stone giant artillery.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then light infantry core A, light infantry core B,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and that's my setup. Any question? Right. Let's start. So it's Isabelle's move. So anytime you declare, you can't measure. You can't measure in advance. You don't have to declare attacks. But you do have to declare all your movement before you start doing it. Move the attack dice over to you. And if you have any questions about how to use the flying griffins,
Yep.
feel free to ask to begin with. Armor 6. You know, for what it's worth, all the statistics are just interpolated from classic D&D. So Griffons in classic D&D are incredibly powerful.
So I have a question because for the range of the Griffon riders,
Yeah.
it says 0. So what does that mean, that I'm always in?
You can't shoot. The range column is just can you shoot.
Oh, so I'm only melee. I can.
Correct.
Ah.
Correct. You got to get in touch and hit
gotta
with
get
that
in
lance
touch.
and those claws and that.
Got
beak.
it. Got it.
Griffins get in touch with you and then rip you up like an eagle.
Oh.
Plus the guy in the back's got a lance.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I thought
Yeah.
I could shoot from the air.
No, they don't have any shooting.
You don't have any shooting.
They don't have any shooting.
Oh. All right. That makes.
You didn't know that.
No, it makes a big difference.
Oh, jeez. Well, if you'd like to concede because of this horrible misstep that you've made.
Okay, let me think here.
Six armor, 6 health, 4 attacks, 4 melee attacks. For the Griffins. thinking about?
I'm thinking what my best move is gonna be.
Oops, I gotta get that on the timer.
All right. This is what's happening. So my longbows are gonna move forward. They're gonna try to get to the top of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are gonna go through the woods, and the griffin is gonna go here.
Okay. So, are they flying?
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta be careful about their direction, right?
Okay.
So, so technically they gotta go forward. So, they go up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
By how much?
However tall the woods are. How tall are the woods? I mean, I suppose they could go this way. You know, just straight diagonal here, so they don't have to fly very high.
This has never come up with
Right.
I agree. Yeah, that might be an option.
But you might think about how tall your trees are.
I feel like I looked this up in the past.
It's like 30 feet.
Right, which would be 2 inches. I feel like. It might be in an end note. I'm infamous for the end notes. Okay, let's say that they're 2 inches tall.
Okay.
The trees are 2 inches tall.
Okay. So anyway,
in scale.
but we agree I can land here.
Well, let's to be clear on what the rules are. Let's be careful about it. So you're going to go up in the air 2 inches.
Okay.
Is that if that's what you want?
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to mark that on the D20 here. So that costs 2. You can come forward 3 inches before you turn 45 degrees.
Okay.
So you're going to be really careful about that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you can, if you want to go up further, you can pay for that. I don't think you want to. Yeah.
I can go
Okay.
20 inches.
Yeah.
Or 18 inches.
Mhm. Well within your movement. Do you want to land again there, or do you want
Yes,
to be in
I'm
the
landing.
Okay, great.
So there's 2 more. So I'm at
Correct.
20.
Correct.
And my turn.
I think that's a legitimate move.
All right.
Yeah, I guess 2 inch trees would be 40 feet is what we're coming up with
Yeah.
in our scale.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
That's about right, I guess. I don't know. No, got trees, are they?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, my medium foot. They only move 9. Okay, so that is 6.5 inches.
Mhm.
So I have 2.5 inches left, and that's half move in the woods.
Yeah.
So I'll go like 1 inch in. Sure, you okay with that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
I didn't tape the woods down, so they're moving around.
6.5. I'm very clumsy. Look at this.
You lost most of it. So push it in far enough that it's just convenient. So if you need to push it in further so it just stays there, go ahead. So while you're fixing your squad there,
I'm cackling uncontrollably because I've lost my entire army.
we have a viewer question that the Griffin is a single combatant, not a squad. No, it's actually a whole squad.
It's a whole squad.
Yeah, that actually does represent 10 Griffin riders.
That's right.
As a matter of fact, so it's an incredibly expensive unit.
Okay, so the longbows move 12 inches. Let's see if I can knock more stuff out. So it's 8 inches to the first step,
Right.
and then it costs me 2 to go up.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh my god. I'm going to destroy the entire setup.
Well, I did a pretty good job. I got overly excited about the Griffins and knocked all
Alright,
the terrain down.
So here I'm at 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so 11, and that's about all I can do,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so I'm going to put him here because I'm trying to have. And so these guys are probably, they can just only move here since
Yeah,
those
I
guys
agree
are
with
in
that,
the way. All right, and I guess that's it for now.
Okay. So no shooting because you're blocked by those hills.
Yep.
And the Griffins don't have any ranged weapons.
No, I found that out the hard way, yeah.
Well, I mean, so John was suggesting maybe next time we should have Griffin archers.
I know.
But I don't know. I don't see that. I don't see that in original D&D. That's not in Volume 3.
I mean, you know, you go to the Griffin merchant, the Griffin dealer.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
On Route 1.
I can see where we spent our teenage years.
Right. You buy a Griffin, right?
Right.
Well, you
The guy says, "Do you want the undercoating?"
And you say, "Hell no," but I do want, I do want the longbow.
Do you want the sound system?
No, I don't need
Can
that.
I interest you in a nice manticore?
Yes.
Okay. That might be what's happening next time.
All right. Anyways, your turn.
Okay, so horses go forward full.
Great.
Okay, so I don't have any targets for the giants. This is really gonna hurt. This, I can tell it's really gonna hurt. The giants are gonna go forward to the edge of the gully here.
Good.
Right there. And the Lightfoot will go forward full. That's what I got. So everybody on the board for me moves 12 inches.
Why do I keep losing your giant?
It's about. I think it's right next to the Griffons, actually, right?
It's right above it.
Yeah. Okay, so 12 inches. These guys are right at the edge of the woods. So going into the gully's free. So I guess I get stuck coming out of the gully here this turn.
Okay.
Taking tape somehow. Did I put the tape? I put the tape upside down like an idiot.
Well, no wonder the terrain is moving.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my move, and I don't have any shooting targets in sight for the giants, so that's the end of my move.
Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can fit all those longbows on top of the hill. Do you have to declare what the Griffin's doing since it's
For
attacking
movement.
for movement?
For movement, yes. Now, John's pointing out that maybe it's unrealistic to have lance attacks from Griffin back. So maybe we should make this more realistic by removing one of your attacks, because I feel like it's pretty persuasive.
Okay.
Unless you have some kind of fantasy stirrups. I don't know.
All right. Shut up. You're distracting me. Okay, so we agree. Oh, we have to measure if it's half move. So it's half move for those guys to go on top of the hill, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So they're gonna go on top of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like on the side here, and I'm gonna try to fit both of those.
Okay.
Here.
Interesting.
If it's going, everything's gonna fall, and these guys are gonna keep going forward.
Okay.
And the Griffin.
This is the key move happening right here. A lot of pressure on this, says the color commentator. Ooh, jeez, that's a lot of stuff there.
So your stone giant, when he attacks,
Mhm.
or she,
Yeah, or them, or they, because it's a bunch of them. Could be like, 5 couples.
So, how does that work? Because you have like all kinds of bonus attacks, right?
So I only ever roll 1 die per turn.
Your one die.
Yeah. The thing with stone giants is in melee they do 2 damage per hit.
2 damage per hit.
For range attacks with those big rocks they throw, they do 3 damage per hit.
Okay.
So that's all they can do per turn, right? They either do 2 hits or they do 3 hits per turn. That's it.
Okay. Okay, the Griffin is gonna attack your stone giant.
Okay, so what you mean by that is they're gonna fly up over these woods, over these guys, and dive down on top of them.
That's right.
All right. And it's directly in a line, so it's pretty obvious that you can do that.
Okay, so let me move the longbows first because I don't know if I just scared the cat, and I'm not surprised because I'm gonna probably make everything just tumble around.
Well, the cat earlier came running through the room here and knocked over a bunch of equipment, so he scared himself.
So this we agree is half move
Yeah.
for at least this
Yeah.
unit. And for these guys, I'm not sure. So that's 3.5 to the top of the hill. So that's 2, 4. So that's more than half the move. Okay, so they won't be able to shoot.
Correct.
God damn. So they fit. Whoa. Are you okay with that? It's okay to say no. I can put him.
It's okay. That I'm going to say that one guy that's pinched in there, he can't shoot.
Okay,
On another turn.
but maybe on this turn, can I just put him?
Actually, no.
No, I can't.
That costs extra movement, and you're over half move.
Okay, all right. Okay, so these guys they can move 9, so that's 4.5. So they just want. They're gonna go to the edge of the wood.
Great.
Right here.
I
I don't think I want to move anything without having like everything just let's go completely double. Oh my god, what the hell is wrong with me?
We're both a little tired tonight, to be perfectly frank. I had weird sleeping cycle today.
And I ate too much eggplant. Okay, and so this guy, so he's gonna go 2 inches up,
Yes.
right?
So it costs 2 inches.
So 2 inches,
Yeah.
and then that's 21.
Mm-hmm.
So
And then you got to come 2
then I
inches
gotta come down.
Yeah.
So that's obviously less than 30.
25. 25 inches is less than 30. You are correct.
So
All right. That's the problem with the flyers, is they can go anywhere the hell they want.
that's right. Okay, so the first unit of longbows is going to shoot your horses. And I do believe they're going to be in short range, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I think you're
Because
right.
my range is pretty it's 21. Oh, yes, look at this. Short range. So I have 6 of them, but I can only shoot once per guy, so that's just 6. And I need 6.
That is correct. Heavy horse, they're in plate mail, so you need 6.
Not a problem. Nothing.
No hits.
No hits.
No hits.
Okay, Griffin. Your
Okay.
stone giant is a armor 5.
Yeah. You
And
get
it
how many
has
attacks?
4 attacks, is that correct?
And they're health 6, right? Your Griffins are health 6.
Yes.
So that means they're powerful enough. You get +2 to hit.
So I need 2.
You need 3s.
You need
You need
3s.
3s. Unfortunately.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Oh, 3 1s.
3 1s! Is this going to be another one of
3
those
1s on
nights?
4 dice. I certainly hope so. And so you get 1 hit. You get 1 hit on my stone giants. I'll remind the
Jesus.
viewers that stone giants in D&D have 9 hit dice. 9 hits are required to knock them down.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
No, I got it.
All right.
Thank you.
But all right. So they're melee now, and I don't get my 3 damage ranged attack.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, which sucks. Okay. All right. So an unfortunate round. For
Yeah, no
Isabelle here in
kidding.
season 3. Yeah, disappointing. I'm sure that Isabelle is disappointed.
Remember last game, I lost every single morale check. Every single one. Every time you hit one of my guys, they just routed. And here I am. All I have to do is roll a 3 to hit you, and I roll 3 1s?
Mhm.
That's fucking bullshit. That's all I have to say. This game's bullshit.
My Lightfoot in the center is going to about face and charge up the gully to attack your Griffin riders.
Doesn't the about face cost like the
Cost
entire
half?
move?
No, cost half.
Mm.
I can look that up if you want.
Yeah, but don't
Cost
you have a penalty to go up the gully?
2 inches, like the hills.
Mm.
2 inches. So I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to make it. So it costs 6 to turn around. It costs 2 to get up the gully, and I think I'm within 4 inches there.
What are you? Lightfoot?
Light foot, so I've moved 12. Yeah. All right. And right, my squad of giants is going to melee your griffins here. These guys are going to go through the woods, and those guys are going to go charging up the hill, which is terrible for horses. But somehow I'm always in this damn situation where I got to send the horses up an hill. There you go. So let's hope I can get in. Okay, so that's 7. That's 7. 8, 9 to here.
Are you charging these guys?
Well, the whole line just comes forward. All right, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You're not quite there.
Damn it! Okay, so I'm just like, you're not going to give me an inch? Like, if I had 1 more inch, I would make it.
I'm not going to give you anything. Did you see the way I'm rolling tonight?
Well, you could be charitable.
No.
I can ask.
That's war. That's
All right.
war.
Okay,
It's
so
war.
my horses didn't quite. Yeah, it was really close. I was really close. If I was 1 inch closer, I would have done it. And these guys go through the hills, go through the woods. So it's half, so they can move 6. So they're right at the edge on the other side.
So you're not going to drop a 1.
Yeah, but I'm trying really hard. I'm working really hard to make that happen. Usually I snap the ruler and knock them all over. All right, so turning around costs half. That costs 6 inches with these guys. And I'm going to pay 2 inches to get out of the gully. So as long as I'm within 4 inches, I'll make contact.
Well, I don't know, because the miniature is so big that I probably should be closer to the giant. You probably should measure to the giant.
I don't know about that. I mean, this is a good question. I mean, the figure is very large.
The figure is very large. So where am I really?
Well, I mean, the Griffons are large, and they're taking up a lot of space. They're a whole squad.
Sure.
So I'm gonna argue that the base is the figure. So if I'm in touch with the base,
You're gonna be that way.
yeah, I think I'm gonna be that way.
Play dirty.
Okay, so to kind of make this easy, I'm just gonna turn the whole unit around.
Yeah.
This. So I think I'm gonna have that whole front line in contact, and I think I'm gonna get 6 attacks. Agree or disagree?
Fine.
Yeah.
You need 6.
Oh crap, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the fighting is right
You're probably
here.
gonna get like all 6. Yeah, there you go.
So all the fighting's right here. I'm not gonna give back attacks. I mean, there was an argument there or whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should I get back attacks? What do you think?
No, you're on the side. Come on.
Okay. So here's my 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 light infantry, and I do need 6s with these ridiculous. Apparently, Griffons have effectively plate mail
If
skin.
you kill the Griffin right now, I'm going to scream.
Your health is 6, so
Yeah, and you have 6 dice in your hand.
I need 6s. I got 2. And the giants attack. So the giants see this big mallet? They're carrying these big mallets. Everybody see that? And they hit the Griffins with that. Donk, 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 donk. That's fine. We bust through rock all the time. That's what we're here for.
Okay.
So I gonk your guy on the head. So I just roll 1 die. Their health is 9. All right, so it means I get +3 to hit.
What?
Yeah. My health is 9, so that means +3 to hit in these rolls. So I need 3. As long as I roll a 3, I hit you and it does 2 damage. 3 is what I'm looking for. Or something above. That would be great. 4 is what you get. You take 2 damage from that.
Okay, fine. Move that.
Is that you? That's you. I'm so excited. I don't know where that's going.
I'm almost dead already.
You are almost dead already, yes. 2 more hits will wipe you out. Yep.
All I have to say is
Yep.
fucking bullshit.
It is your turn.
It is my turn.
So, but it is true, both that stone giant figure and the Griffons are both representing 10 of each. So it's a big 10 stone giant on 10 Griffin fight.
This is what's gonna happen
It's a
now.
heavyweight match for the ages.
So my longbows are actually gonna take out the little daggers, and they're gonna charge your horses.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Even though they'd get 2 shots?
And the Griffin is gonna fly behind the horses and attack the horses. These guys.
But Isabelle, in Book of War, units normally can't yank themselves out of
Flying
melee like
units
that.
can.
Fuck!
And then these guys are gonna start charging towards the gully. What was that? How many did I
I
lose?
don't know. It seems like
It seems like multiple.
2, 3, 4, 5. You had.
I think this one that fell.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the
Yeah, I'm gonna get that guy that fell down.
this cardboard here because here we go. So I might not get everybody in contact.
Oh, I see why you're doing that. Because if you shot, you
I
have
would
to
shoot
split.
my Griffin, exactly. Okay.
Damn it, that's really clever.
Okay, so I think this is from this unit here.
Yeah.
So I think they're
Crazy.
almost all in contact, maybe except for 2. I mean, I don't know if I can move them all the way down.
I'll let you do that. The rules say you can bring 1. You can bring 1 extra one around according to the rules.
Let's just see.
Now we gotta be careful about this. I could do the measuring if you want.
Okay, if you think that this is over 30,
Yeah, but again, you can't just turn over there. You got to go
Yeah.
345, 345.
Yeah, okay.
So the need to arc around might take more distance than you expect. So you jump up in the air. That costs 1. Over the giants' heads, to my displeasure, you go 345. Right. You go another 345. So you're about there. You go 3. Now you're in there. So we have 9 inches now. And then you have to go another 12.
Yeah.
So it's called 22.
Yeah. So that's
I guess you're in luck this time. Oh, and 1 inch to come down.
23.
Okay.
Okay, and these guys, is that how much did you get out of the woods?
No.
No, okay, so they can move 9 inches.
Yep.
So they can move 9 inches.
That's a clever move. I was worried about the flyers just jumping all over the board like that. Jeez. Okay.
Alright, so do I get a back attack?
Definitely.
So he's got 4 dice.
Yep.
So he's got +2.
Yep. Plus
Plus
1 for
1.
every, yep.
So I need to roll a 3.
I agree.
Right.
Yep.
Hopefully it won't be as horrible as last time. Just 2 hits.
Just 2 hits. That takes out one figure of horse. Oh my god, I knocked it. Oh my god.
Well, I know I have 12. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. Okay. I know I have 12. So I think I have. I can do 10 dice.
I agree.
So
I agree.
Let me do this twice,
Yeah.
and this I need 6s.
Oh. It's classic. Clear the table and your displeasure.
Clear the table with my displeasure, exactly. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Jesus Christ.
All right. It's
Okay,
it's a
there are longbowmen everywhere.
clear the table kind of night.
There's
So I got more.
one here by my foot.
You should have.
One,
you should have
2,
12.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing 2.
It was 11.
I'm gonna put this guy
Yeah,
here.
So apparently this fight is taking place on the edge
Oh
of
no!
the
Wait a minute.
world.
I missed one that had fallen inside the horses.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm missing 1. Oh, that's for your horse. All right. Well, this is not pretty. This is not going as well as I thought.
Yeah, those are not the best rolls in the world. Use this red guy.
Okay.
And apparently this fight is right on the edge of the world, so if you fall off that hill, you just fall off. It's an infinite descent.
All right. So, do you need to do
Right. I need to make a morale check for the
morale
heavy
check
horse.
for those guys?
4 figures divided by 1 is 4, plus 2 for their health.
You need 3.
I need at least a 3. That should be doable. 7. Morale is good. Pretty good. Alright, so on my turn, these guys turn back around and start charging those guys. Now my horses on the hills only get 1 attack per turn, which sucks. But I really need those griffins gone. What's the meanest thing I can do? I want 2 of those figures over there to turn around so they can attack your griffins.
Is that allowed to just have to split your army like that?
It is.
Is it?
It is. It takes you. Yeah, you can hedgehog. It's totally in the rules. You can hedgehog and have your forces like all turn out.
All right.
It takes a whole turn of movement to do that.
Okay.
It takes an entire. If you're going to do that,
Would
takes
you
a whole
lose your
turn.
attack after that?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You get a -1 to hit.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'm pretty
No, you
sure.
don't.
I'm
No,
pretty
you
sure I read that
No.
in the rules.
That's,
you
you
get a
misread that. You misread that.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe.
And the giants will turn to throw rocks at your griffins because I need them off the table.
Don't they risk hitting your horses? I'm
Yes.
pretty sure they do.
They do.
All right. Oh, you're roll better than me.
Yeah. Okay, and then these guys. These guys come out of the woods and then turn right. Yep. We'll do that first. Okay, so this takes about 2 inches. And then a turn to the right takes half their move, which is 6 inches.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what I declared. And I'm going to knock all these guys over, because apparently that's what we're doing tonight.
That's what we're doing tonight. I guess I need to make a note to myself. I need my old glasses to play this game, and the reading glasses just to read the arm, because I can't see anything right now. I can't see the computer.
So this takes 6 inches.
Mm-hmm. And 2 inches come out.
From here. Okay, so I'm now at 9 inches. Coming up the gully takes me to 11 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Am I within an inch?
I don't know. When you turned around, not all of them.
Will you give me half?
I'll give you half.
Okay. So we'll get 3 attacks in.
You don't have to push them.
We're gonna push him. This guy does this.
Mm-hmm.
Half these guys are gonna turn around and attack this way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's adjudicate the rock throwing first.
Okay.
So the rule says that half of the attacks, and the rocks do 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's figure out the range.
I think you're probably in short range, aren't you?
Yeah, less than 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll call it short range, and the rules say that half of the dice fall on the troop that's within 1 inch, which is my guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm only going to roll 1 die
Right.
normally. So should we split up the damage, or should we roll a die to see which unit it falls on? I'm happy with either. Which one do you think makes more sense? Viewers, do you have an opinion about that? So I have 1 single die I'm going to roll for my giant stones. And the rules are saying there's a 50% of them should land on my unit.
I mean, I would lean towards,
Right.
Doing like 1, 2, 3, it's me, 4, 5, it's you. I mean,
Yep.
4, 5, 6, it's you,
Okay.
or vice versa. It doesn't
Okay.
really matter.
All right. I agree. Yeah.
Because it's either
Mhm.
hitting right on target
Right.
or it's a little bit
Right.
off, and
Okay.
then it's I don't know.
No, that's I
It's,
think that makes sense.
I guess I'm hoping you're gonna hit your horses.
Yeah, I get
But
it.
chances are,
And I'm hoping that I'm not.
the way
that's-
you're rolling,
that's
it's
the
probably
yin-yang
gonna
there.
hit me.
Okay. So we'll do that. So we launch a salvo of stones,
Okay.
and we're range finding as best we can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll this die right here is gonna determine it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I roll 1, 2, 3, it lands on me,
Mhm.
and rolls 4, 5, 6, it lands on the Griffons. All right. So I want 4, 5, or 6. It's a volatile game. I rolled a 2.
Hands on you!
And so unfortunately I throw my rocks too far, and I'm throwing them at my own heavy horse, which is unpleasant. So here comes the attack roll. Now technically I'm in long range of my horse. Right? I'm more than 10 inches away from my horses, so it's long range for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I would need 6s. The range makes it 7s, but the big stones bring it down to 4. So roll this at 4, 5, or 6. I actually do hit my guys. 4. I hit my guys. That does 3 damage. Wipes out one of my figures.
2 of your figures.
Right, and another point of damage, so wipes out this guy too. All right, so unfortunate roll for the giant. So I was taking risks.
Tables are turning!
Big. I went big. I was going big there, trying to get the Griffons off the table, and wiped out 20 of my own heavy cavalry. I get 3 dice here. I need 5s.
Okay.
I rolled a single 5.
Okay. So 1 die is down. So probably you're automatically, because I think I have 10 guys left.
That's right. Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so
That's
I'm
right.
kind of like automatically in. All right.
Should I roll morale for my heavy horse? That's not covered in the rules. Should I roll morale, or should I leave the horses on the table and do it next time? I feel like that's what I ought to do. I'll leave the down horses and I'll count them on the next turn.
I don't know.
Yeah, the rules actually don't cover killing your own guys, as I have done quite definitively. That's what I'm going to do there.
All right.
Yeah, that was. I went big. That's what I was going to say.
You went
about
big.
that.
No,
That would have looked really nice if that
it
worked
would
out.
have. Yeah, it would have been good. Okay. So obviously these guys are gonna charge your guys, and I can wrap. I can start wrapping.
You can, yeah.
And then the longbows are gonna wrap around the horses.
Yeah.
And the Griffin is going to fly and attack this unit
All right.
from behind.
You can try. That, I think, seems sketchy.
Okay, so I can turn 45.
You got to move 3 forward first.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to move 3 forward first, then you can turn 45.
So should I go up
Um,
and go 3?
yes.
So to clear you is what?
Call it 2. They're on the hill. We'll
2
call it
inches.
2.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 inches. So 2,
Mhm.
3, 5.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Here comes the trig.
I'm hovering somewhere here,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Here.
You know, I'll hold 3 inches
45.
up for you.
Okay.
That seemed more like 90, but whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
45.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fly to here. Can you measure that?
Okay. It's 18.
So
22.
24,
23.
23,
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
I can do 45.
Yeah, but that was 90. You're turning 90. You're saying 45 and turning 90.
I am.
So 45 is here. 45 is half of a square angle.
Well, no, I get it, but if I'm here,
Mhm.
45 is here,
I agree.
right?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. So maybe I was here.
Okay.
Okay.
25.
So I can move 45 again,
Mhm. Yeah.
and then. So what am I?
So you're 25 right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that would cost 35 inches.
Okay, so maybe that's. Can I try that again?
Viewers, what do you think? You want to try it?
Well, because I feel like if I turn,
Yeah.
closer, I would make it.
Okay. Let's try it. Sure.
Right.
This is the first time we're
Sorry,
doing it, so let's
sorry.
say yes. Yes.
Sorry, so I am.
Okay. So
So
2.
here I was here.
Right, yeah.
Uh huh.
Right. I agree.
Okay, so that was
So we're at
5.
5. Yeah.
So I think if I go to here,
Try making it tighter, coming down this way, and then turning at the end.
tighter, which way? Yeah,
Okay.
going here. Right?
Okay. So we're at 14 inches.
14 inches.
Mhm.
And then I can turn
I agree.
17.
Right.
And then I can turn.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I can.
Just barely.
So.
Yeah.
And then I can land?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm here
Okay. Yep.
somewhere. Alright.
That was just 30 inches.
Okay.
So you jump up, flying over the hills, over the horses,
Right,
come
yeah.
diving over the woods, diving into my guys, just barely 30 inches.
Okay. How many can I wrap? 2 on each side?
It ought to be 3 over here and 1 over there.
Okay.
Because these guys aren't moving otherwise. These guys had to move in
Got it.
contact. Yeah. Okay, that's about
Okay. And then these guys are kind of like.
Yeah.
So I want all of them to be in
you
contact,
can,
basically.
I'm pretty sure you can do that, unfortunately.
So I'm gonna try to not knock
Don't
everybody
Throw 'em off
in the
end of
void.
yeah.
Yeah. So I guess this is still one guy not in contact.
I
I
agree.
don't know. That's fine. Okay, so I have 2 in the back.
Yep.
3 in the back. Is this guy in the back too? Oh no, they're not in the back. Those are all in the front. These are in the back now.
Right.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
In the back?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5
5
in the back, and then the rest is side and front.
Okay, this guy's clearly not in contact.
No, he's not in
Right, this
contact.
guy's not in contact. I will give you...
Oh, this guy's not in contact.
No,
Okay.
no, he's too far away. I'll give you 4 in the back.
Okay, 4 in the
I'll
back,
give you 4 in the back.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the front.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 in the back,
Yep.
where I need 5.
Correct. Fuck.
2 hits.
There goes a figure.
Okay, and then what did I say? 6.
6, yeah.
at 6.
Right.
No
No
hits.
hits. You know, once again, my horses on the hills are just really death for me.
I know. The Griffin has 4 attacks, and
Yep.
you're light infantry, so you're 4.
Yeah.
And I get a +2,
2, yeah.
so I just need 2.
Correct. Only
Are
2
you
hits.
kidding me?
2 more ones. 2 more
Two
ones
more
for
ones.
Isabelle. 1, 2.
And over there I think I have 10, right?
You
1,
2, 3,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. One of them is a rear attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do 5 and... Well, let me do the rear attack first. So rear attack, I need a 3.
Correct. Okay.
3! And then I'm going to do this twice, and I need 4.
Correct. Jeez.
4 hits.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man.
And 3 more hits.
1, 2, 3. Well, that's starting to look ugly.
Okay. Now,
Ugh.
route all those units, will you, hun?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 divided 2 is 5, plus 1 for the health is 6, so I need a 3. Okay, so just don't roll double 1s is the point.
You know, I've been doing that all evening long.
Okay, so these guys are in the game. A little spoiler, on the next turn they're going to turn around, they're going to attack your Griffins
Oh,
and
really?
wipe them out, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, they're gonna need to roll 6s for
Now
that.
here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's more than 6 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 0 for a quotient, 1 for their health. So I need the dice to come up 8.
Yeah,
That was kind of a massacre there in the gully.
I know.
I need an
It was.
8. 11!
Ah,
The morale is good.
the morale is good, unfortunately. Do your horses. Come on.
Okay, now, including the casualties from friendly fire, which is not part of the rules, we're just making that up on the fly here. 1 divided by 3 is 0, quotient is 0. 2 for their health, so I need a 7.
Hmm.
I only have 1 figure left, but if I can get a 7, odds are in my favor. 58%. They'll know that. I rolled a 10, and they're still in the game. I have not lost a morale check yet.
That's okay. I'm just gonna have to murder you.
Outstanding question. We do have to declare movement before we measure.
Yes.
The fact that we're doing flight rules for the first time ever, I think either way it makes sense to have a little bit of flexibility to find the best way to measure the flight
Right.
movement. So I don't have no problem with that. Another game. We're gonna tighten that up.
Oh yeah, next time
Right,
I
once
use the
you-
Griffin.
Once you measure it once, you're stuck with that. You're stuck with that. But you know what? This might be good actually because these guys are going to turn left and then get into contact as much as possible, and murder the remaining Griffins.
Mm.
And these guys are going to fight. And the horse will turn around and fight because there's nothing else I can do. That's terrible.
What's the giant gonna
So
do?
primarily, I just have these giants. Okay, now that'll be gone. I expect that to be gone. I need 6s.
You need 6s.
But I expect. Okay,
But
let's
you
assume
have been
that's
you
gone.
have been rolling well, so I don't know.
Yeah, let's assume that's gone. These guys will probably get some casualties in. Crap. Actually, now I wish that the horses were all dead because.
Because now you can't shoot me with your giant.
Okay, the current rule is you pick a figure, and if there's anybody within 1 inch of that figure, then you have to split up the dice.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to pick this figure here on top of the hill who is not within 1 inch of my horses. And then I'm going to be able to attack those archers without splitting up the dice.
I see.
Yeah. I can show you the note that we have
That's
on
how
that.
you're gonna be, huh?
Yeah.
But
There was
you're gonna
math.
Be,
There
you're
was
gonna
math.
be you're gonna be in long range.
I mean, how accurate are, UK clout shooters?
Huh?
Never mind.
Huh?
So that's what's going to happen. So these guys turn
So
around.
you're in long range, we agree.
Yeah, I do. Okay, so that happens. These guys turn around. That takes half their movement.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just plow forward. I don't have any wrapping capacity. It's just the front line moving forward. So these guys are still back here. Ah, come on. God, we're so fumbly.
So, I know, we're really clumsy tonight.
These guys are fighting, that guy is shooting. So, just look, he's shooting this figure here, and I don't have anybody within 1 inch of that. Okay. Questions?
No, I don't have any questions.
Great. So, this is critical here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 6 dice. I need 6s. If I can get 2, the Griffons are gone. That's 7.
Yeah, that's 7. Oh.
Okay. Okay. So I do need 6s.
Hold your light foot here. Come on.
2 6s. 2 6s.
No 6.
I got no 6s.
That I can get behind.
I should have gotten at least 1 6. That doesn't make any sense. We all know that if I lose tonight, it's because of ludicrous probability.
Well, yeah, well, what about all those shitty ones that I've been rolling?
I mean, that just reflects that I'm good.
Alright, never mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys here.
Need
6
5s.
here. I need 5s. Every 5's a death. 5's a figure removed. There's a 5.
There's one.
And like lots of 1s and 2s.
This one up.
All right. Here comes the artillery.
Clearly at long
Clearly
range.
long range. I'm barely in range at all. So your armor is 4. Up to
Yes.
5 for long range.
Yes.
Down to 2 because of the man-sized boulders falling on your head.
So why don't you just roll a 1?
Don't roll a 1. Just don't roll a 1.
Roll a 1.
Remember, there's 3 damage, so when this comes up, not 1, 3 of your figures get removed.
I get it. 1.
Not 1!
Okay.
Bowls over 30 guys.
1, 2.
Now remember, those are 2 units.
Oh yeah. Well,
Right.
I've lost track of which unit.
Well,
is what.
there ought to be
Okay.
6 on this side, right?
So which?
So it ought to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it ought to be one of these guys.
This is one of these guys.
Yeah.
Or was this one? So 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that? Are we okay here? Okay.
Well, no, because now they're split up. So if we put this here, so these are the 3 guys from that unit left.
Oh, okay. And these 2 are from that.
Yeah. So here's 1 remaining unit,
Right.
and
then
the 6
these,
are all.
Yeah.
Everybody else is in 1 unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. No, the horse.
Right. I get 1 die and I need 4.
Yeah.
Bam. Easy. 6. Take figure out. Please lose some morale checks, like this one.
Yeah, this one is the possible.
Like losing your biggest
1, 2,
unit would be
3,
great.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
It's like it's automatically in. They're in. They're in.
All right.
All right. This guy. So this I get 1. So 3 divided by 3 is
Mhm.
1
Yeah.
plus 1. So I need a 7
Yeah.
for this down below unit here. 7.
Fuck.
And then the other one.
Fuck.
5 divided by 1. Is that what I have left? 5.
Correct,
Is
I
that
agree,
5
yeah.
plus 1?
Yeah.
So I need a 3.
Yeah.
Surely I can make that, but I don't really trust myself right now. 10.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, so here, why don't you let's get rid of the
Thank you
cadavers.
kindly.
Okay. All right.
We are going to need a disclaimer at the end saying that the ASBC has determined no actual Griffons were harmed.
No.
Or horses.
Oh no.
Or
no.
elephants.
Yeah. No.
No actual Griffons were harmed.
So these guys are gonna continue wrapping around you guys. The down below unit here is actually gonna turn and shoot at your giant.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can do this, right? This, and it's half my move.
Yeah.
Can this one go down here?
Let's say yeah.
Let's say yes. So okay. And then these guys stay. They're gonna. Maybe this guy goes in the back.
They have to be connected. The unit has to be connected, so you can't.
What do you mean?
Well,
What unit?
That red guy you disconnected from who he's.
No, but I was gonna move this guy here.
They can't while
then,
they're in contact.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So okay, fine. They're like that.
Yeah.
And the Griffin is gonna just hope to route these guys. So these guys are gonna. How many can I wrap?
Well, you can't. You're already in contact. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Listen, I can't do better than this.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
You're trying to disconnect your units to your advantage, and that's prohibited. That's a hard prohibition.
Okay, fine. So let's do these guys first. I have 10 of them.
Correct. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you have 9.
Oh yeah,
9.
you're right. Because you brutally and callously murdered.
I like to think of it as heroically defended our territory.
Right. So anyway, okay, I need 4 and 5. So I need 4s. One hit. One more hit.
One.
And then the Griffin here, so I need 2s.
I agree.
Fucking Christ, every time I have a 1. Okay, 3 hits.
1, 2, 3.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the archers against the horse, so I have 5 of them left.
You do.
And I need 6s.
Yeah. No
hits.
6s.
And then I believe those archers are in short range, but I'm not sure.
They're not in short range. That's ridiculous.
Oh no, you're right. Long range. Okay, so I need 6.
Correct.
Since they move, I only have 3.
Correct. Okay.
1 hit. Why don't you route those guys?
How about I not?
How about you
Give me
do?
2 dice so I can prove to you that I will not.
How about I give you all of them?
Because next time actually massacred all the guys who were going to wrap around.
Yep.
Next time I'm going to wrap around and get like 80 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Divided by 3 is 2. Plus 1 for their health is, so I'm adding 3. So I need the dice to be 6.
Mm-hmm.
I need the dice to be 6. This is very much in my favor. 6. Fuck! God
5!
damn it!
The gods, the routing gods
Shit.
are with me.
Missed it by 1 pip. 1 pip.
Mm.
And your terrible, horrifying Griffin murderers have routed my brave defenders against the horrible evil monsters, or technically the horrible neutral monsters.
Right.
And the whole unit's lost. Does that seem fair to you? Does that really seem fair to you to lose a whole unit?
It does. It does. See how that feels? Not very good, right?
If my dad's watching this, it's
Very good.
really thrilled that you said that.
How about you route those guys as well?
4 divided by 2 is 2 plus 1. Same thing. I need a 6. Same odds. 6! Now I would happily exchange the 2 rolls. And that's it. That's it for your turn.
I got no hit on the horse over
You
there.
got no hit on the horses. You needed 6s, and the number of 6s that you rolled was none.
You're right.
Which is a very small number.
It's a very small number.
Yeah.
It was none.
It was none.
All right. What are you going to do now? Because if you try to hit those guys, I'm within an inch I'm just saying.
But I pick a figure. I pick a particular figure, so I'll pick the end. I'll say, shoot the left flank. And they'll go, right, boss. Oh, my hernia. Can I? No, Griffons are blocked by these woods here. Otherwise, I think about shooting them.
That's why
I only need to hit them once. Very clever. Clever gal. Oh, God damn it. So, I'll do some fighting here, and then you'll probably eliminate that group.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't see what else to do. I think that's what I got to do here. So I'm gonna murder your. God damn it! I gotta murder your missile guys because they're the. Is that right? Is that the main threat? Crunching numbers here. Well, that's what I'm going to do. So everybody's in contact, keeps fighting, and the giant stays here and shoots rocks at your archers. At this figure, so it's 1 inch away from my horses.
I get it. You know, the cat's looking at you. He disapproves.
The cat has never disapproved anything I've ever done. The cat loves me to death. Much of the time. So that is long range.
Long range.
Rolling a die, your armor is 4, plus up to 5 for long range, yep. And then down to 2.
Let me double check that.
Yeah.
4.
Okay, so I just need to not roll a 1, and all 3 of those figures get wiped out. I rolled a 2, which is the minimum that I needed.
That's all I have to say is bullshit.
Got him, boss. Everything looks pretty flat. And I'll roll 4 dice here. 2, 3, 4, and I need 5s. Oh, okay, 1. And I'll roll 1 die over there, and I need 4s. Take one of those.
So what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 divided by 1 is 4.
Yeah.
Plus 1 for the health is 5, so I need to roll a 4. Surely. 10. And these guys what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So unless I roll 2 1s.
You actually have 8, so it's automatic.
I do?
Yeah.
1, 2.
That's fine.
Oh! I thought he was one of yours. Okay, never mind. Okay. So
apparently you're not going to lose any morale. I just have to kill everybody.
Okay.
What are you going to do this turn?
Well, keep fighting. If I attack your giant from the back, do I get a
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So the griffin is gonna fly over the woods and he's gonna attack your giant from the back.
Okay.
So what did we say the woods were 2 inches?
Correct.
So 2 inches. So I'm gonna fly to about here, turn 45, and so that would be, let's see.
I mean, you clearly got to turn 2 45s, right?
Okay, so maybe I'll do. So I'm here. So that's 12 inches.
Yep.
15 inches.
No, you don't pay for that.
Oh, I don't pay for that.
So you're at 12.
12.
Now you're 15.
15.
Yeah.
Turn. And I have. Yeah.
So it costs about 25.
So I'm in the back of this guy.
Down 2, actually, so 27.
Thank you.
The point is that it's pretty close, right? You're pretty close to the limit of your flight.
Everybody's in contact.
You can't move when you're melee.
I'm rapping.
you can't. They're already in contact.
Oh,
so-
okay.
so
I
wrapping-
thought they weren't all in
Yeah.
contact. I just want to make sure they were all in contact.
They're all. Yeah, we agree. They're all in contact.
They're all in contact. We agree. So I
We
have
do.
9 of them,
Yep.
and I need 4s.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so we're doing the medium foot first, and then 4s. How many do you have left?
4.
1, 2.
Wow.
That's
a lot
it?
of 3s. And a crap load of 3s.
Yeah, okay, 2 guys down, please.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Still fighting.
Okay, the Griffin. So I have 4
You do.
plus 2.
Yep.
Plus 1.
Mhm.
So what are you? You're
Armor's
5.
5. Yeah.
So I need to roll a 3 to hit you. No, a 2.
I agree.
5.
Mhm.
And I need to roll a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the rear attacks.
Yeah.
But my health is 9.
I understand
Yeah.
that. I 3 hits.
3 hits. Okay. So you're fighting attack die rolls, that are tough.
I have 4 guys over there, and I need 6s. Nothing.
No 6s. Alright.
Jesus, that horse over there is just not gonna die.
Power of heavy cavalry.
Yeah, no kidding.
Assuming that you're not being obliterated by your own artillery.
Why don't you route these 2 so I can use this army for something
The
else?
ratio is 1 plus 1 for their health, so I need 7. Shit!
6!
I thought I had
Thank
it.
you!
Thought I had it.
Thank you.
Alright, this unit breaks and runs. They're done. It's fine.
Finally.
They're only light infantry. I mean, they're just there to delay, really. We all know that.
Good.
All right, so the giants about face and smash your remaining
I
griffins
did
into
it.
bloody pulps. There you are. I felt something prickly. I'm gonna roll for my heavy horse first. I'm gonna roll 1 die. I need 4s. Natural 1.
Finally.
And here comes the important die for the giants. They do 2 damage in melee.
Mm-hmm.
If I hit you, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
So your armor is a mighty 6,
6.
but the giants get +3, so I only need a 3. Jeez, that's not as good as I thought. So I need a 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 or higher.
3, yeah.
They're higher again. The griffins are gone. The griffins are done if this comes up 3 or more. Otherwise, there is no damage, and she fights another turn. So 3 is. Ah! Come on! Shit!
Oh my god!
I rolled a natural 1 for you listening on the podcast.
Oh my god.
Shit! This is bullshit.
Alright, so these guys
Wow.
are gonna try to charge your giant.
Okay.
So
Now,
now
you're gonna hate this.
I know I'm
Okay,
gonna
but
hate
the
it.
current rule is, in
I
order to
know.
reform, it takes a whole turn.
I know.
So you can reform any which way you want, but in that position, but it does take a whole turn, and you
Alright.
cannot move otherwise.
So I'm gonna reform here.
Yeah, that's legitimate.
So I guess this gets rid of
Yeah,
this.
Forming
So I'm about here,
2
right?
ranks, I see.
Yeah, just because I can't really fit. But whatever. Well, whatever. Okay. I'm like this. Okay. I'm having a hot flash. Sorry, everybody. I'm just getting so excited about the possibility of winning. I can't control my body temperature. Okay. Let's do the Griffin. So I have 4 dice.
You do.
And I need 3s. No, I need 4s now because front attack. Oh, but I can fly and attack you from the back. I didn't declare it. Does that?
Well, you didn't clear it, and I'm not even sure you can get the maneuvering right.
Oh, man.
Because you had to go out and then do this and then come back.
All right, never mind.
Yeah.
So I need 4s.
You need 3s.
I need 3s.
Yeah.
2 hits.
2 hits. Okay, so I'm at 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
9.
Now the archers, I need 6.
Yeah. I think we've gone about 3 turns with no hits.
No hits. Look at this.
It doesn't even add up
3
to
1s.
6. Yeah, I see that.
This is what I would have been rolling.
That's tough.
It is tough.
That's tough. All right, well that's it. I'm in melee. I stay here, so I'm gonna same thing. So roll for the cavalry. I need a 4. Okay, there's 1. Hopefully they break morale. That's what I'm hoping. And giants attack again. So stone giants finally roll higher than 3. Roll 3 or higher. And finally Griffons are gone. 4!
Griffons are gone.
Popped around a little bit. The Griffons are gone. Oh, got him. Got him, boss. There's just me left.
Okay, thank you. 3 minus 3 plus 1 for the health, so I need a 5.
Yeah.
Come on. 4,
No.
they're out.
Wait. So, going to take the Griffons off the table. Delightful.
The archers.
Yep.
This is not as good as I thought it would be. Okay, so these guys are obviously going to charge your
Right.
giants, so they
Right.
have to be within 7 inches because I have
Correct.
a 2-inch.
Correct.
Oh, I
This is
think I'm
within
going to make
7.
it.
Just
Yes!
barely. Okay. Just barely.
So,
Mm-hmm. That's it. How many figures do you think you have in contact?
Well, I'm going to say 4.
Well, I feel it's only 3.
You feel it's only 3?
Yeah, I think that's only 3. That looks like 3 to me.
No, I think it's 4. Give me 3. I don't want an argument. So I need 5s.
Correct.
I need?
Yeah, you need
I
5.
need 2 5s.
You do.
I need 2 5s, and your giant is dead.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, what? No way! What? No way! You gotta be shitting me! Get the fuck out of here!
He's dead!
Get the fuck out of here! That's bullshit! What the fuck?
He's dead! Look!
You've got to be kidding me! You rolled what? That's yes! What the shit? God damn it! I was shit! God damn it!
Oh!
That's ridiculous! Damn it!
Yeah.
Van damn it!
Well,
Okay,
you know-
I have a unit left, so as usual, it's coming down to 1 unit against 1 unit, like always fucking happens.
I
in
know,
this
and I've
game.
been trying to kill
Okay.
that last horse for the past 4 turns.
He's right. He's
And I still haven't gotten
invulnerable.
it.
It's the flag unit. I'll point out, right? The one. It's about my flag unit. The standard still stands high, right? The flag has not been thrown to the dirt. So they about face and they charge your goddamn medium foot.
I don't think they're gonna reach
I
me.
probably won't, but that never happens for me. So this takes half their move, and I have 6 inches left.
Now I have to turn around. Oh, wait a minute. Don't you have like some sort of penalty in a gully?
Yes, if I fight, right? If I fight in a gully, I don't get my 2 dice.
Ah.
I think I'm pretty sure that's the rule. Thank you for reminding me that. I'm not in the gully right now.
No, but I'm going to be. Since I can't reach you anyway, I might as well stay in the gully and make you only have 1 die.
In any non-open terrain, attacks are 1 die per figure.
There you go. So I'm going to turn around,
Okay.
which is going to
Okay.
take me
Okay.
half a turn.
Yeah. Fuck. God, I could have clobbered the crap out of you with the giants.
And can these guys go in the front? You know, like that?
Let's say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move right here. Like that. And I wait. And maybe I'll have a cookie. Would you like a cookie?
Shut up! Do not taunt. That's rule number one.
I know.
Don't taunt.
I know. I really shouldn't taunt because right there, I think I've lost the game just by taunting you.
I about face, and I go back to the edge of the hills. And we know I can do this. And that's my whole move. I'm exposing my rear to you. I'm exposing my rear attacks. Wouldn't rear attacks be great? They'd double your chance of hitting me. Because normally you'd need 6s against my plate armored cavalry, but from the rear you
My
need
move
5s.
is 9. Do I pay a penalty to go up, right?
You do, yeah.
So it's actually 7 inches. Is it 7 inches? More than 7 inches?
I'm clear.
I'm pretty sure it's more than 7 inches. I just wait. I'm gonna have a cookie.
Okay, I about face. Well, you lost your opportunity. I gave you the opportunity to back attack.
Good for you.
And that's my move.
Great. I stay in the gully.
I stay by the edge of the hills.
And then they just died like that. I stay in the gully.
So
I go to the edge.
I come forward half an inch.
I have a cookie.
So I'm going to stay there until you come out of the gully.
Come on, I'm going to stay in the gully until you come inside. In the
Okay.
gully.
So what's the ruling on this?
I don't know. Do we just like die of hunger, basically?
I guess. I mean, I would argue. So I'm controlling. Let's compare territory controlled. So I'm controlling this large expanse of open green
You control
terrain,
nothing.
and you're controlling that teeny tiny little dry gully. Right? We said that at the top of the show. It's a dry gully. It doesn't have any water in it. Right? So it's hot.
But we have a lot of cookies.
It's
Look,
hot.
I have a whole box full of cookies right here. Look, I made those cookies. They're little pig cookies. You see that? You see
They're
that?
amazing.
Little pig cookies.
You can hold them up here. Maybe this one
Oh,
will work.
yeah. Pig cookies right here. This one have cookies.
So is it a draw?
Is that all
Is
you're
the
going
show?
to do? You're
Yeah,
going to wait for me to come
absolutely. I'm going to wait for you.
out? Yeah, I'm going to wait for you to come
Okay.
in.
So apparently, is it a draw?
There's a draw.
Okay. Now, so this makes me a liar because at the top of the show I specifically said that there's no ties in Book of War, and the show actually is ending with a tie
No.
with you stuck in the gully and me controlling the beautiful fair plains and woods and hills. Really?
You're not controlling anything.
I've got command and control. of the
Zombie
plains.
longbows.
Get that crap on. Zombie stone giants. What are you?
Zombie Griffon.
All right. Well, apparently, so is that the final?
Well, yeah, I'm not coming out of the
All right.
gully.
Okay. Well, I'm not going in the gully. Now the viewers think
I
that
can't
you've
see.
got the advantage. The viewers think you've got the advantage with numbers. That if you come out of the gully and surround me, that you could get it. You could get a W here.
Okay, I've been rolling that shit all night.
All right.
I tried to kill that same horse. How many
Right.
times with my archers?
At least 4 rounds. At least 4
Exactly.
rounds.
And how many times did I hit him?
None.
0.
None. Plate mail. Plate
Yeah.
armor.
I'm gonna eat my pig cookie.
Now another alternative, I'll just give you another alternative so that we don't have a tie, because I don't know how to do the record keeping for that, is just roll a single morale check. Just roll single.
No.
2d6 plus your health.
No.
Plus alignment bonuses, but we're both neutral. And whoever rolls.
No.
Okay. All right. It's a tie.
It's a tie.
It's our first tie on camera.
And I'm really sorry. I
Book of War.
cannot see anything in the chat.
Okay.
So I've not been able to comment on
Yeah.
anything because I got my new reading glasses and they're great for reading small prints, but apparently not so good for.
Okay. I'm sorry that was uncomfortable. I feel bad about.
No, I just got them today, so I didn't know. I thought this was going to be better. So yeah, it's a tie.
Right. It's a tie. Okay.
Oh, give up on her win? I did not give up on my win.
Yeah, he's saying that if you surrounded my horse, you'd probably pull him down. You only need 2 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could surround him, and get a whole bunch of attacks. That's true. All right. Let's shake on the tie, make it official. Very good. Good game. That was really volatile. That was a really volatile game.
I know.
Going back and forth. You were dealing with bad attack rolls.
I know.
The Griffons should have been. Yeah, the Griffons should have been more effective.
I know. I mean, it's like 2 weeks in a row where my rolls have been abysmal.
Yeah.
And I know the only advantage I had is that you routed.
Correct.
Correct. Jesus.
Correct. How do you feel about the flight rules? How do you feel about the flight rules for Griffons?
I think that's going to take me a while to get used to how to maneuver, all of that. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for picking them. So I've been kind of waiting. I've been kind of waiting to see if you'd pick something like that.
Oh, good.
One of the flyer units like the Griffons.
Oh,
so I was kind of eagerly. And I'll also say that in the patrons Discord server, there have been some people asking about that.
Oh, great!
About
great!
They might pick one of the flying units in the patrons pick.
Oh, great!
So thank you for testing out. So that's still a work in progress.
Maybe we could have a good all Griffin army.
You only have 3 of them.
Yeah.
You just have 3 Griffons.
Three Griffons.
Three wings of Griffons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could try that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was also actually considering just 3 units of stone giants.
Very good. The stone giants are really they're really deadly.
They're tough.
Yeah, they're really rough.
Tough.
Yeah.
I thought Griffons were a good choice against them, but I think you were using the Griffons pretty well about using them as a mobile strike force.
Yeah.
Don't stay in melee and jump around.
Right.
I think that was actually pretty.
Yeah, I was hoping to do more damage to the giant when I first hit him.
Yeah.
And what did I do? 1 hit or something ridiculous?
Correct. That hurt.
So that really hurt.
Right.
That really hurt because I knew he was gonna hit back, but I was just like, Jesus Christ! I thought I would at least get half your health gone. But
yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So then it was a little harder to deal with the stone giant.
Yeah. You pulled him down when you needed to, frankly.
Right. Yeah.
If you hadn't pulled him down with those dice rolls, that would have been probably my win. So viewers, maybe if you've watched this, maybe not live, feel free to leave comments in the YouTube archive on if you have other advice, like maybe you would have played differently. Mm-hmm. We'd like to hear that. Do you think things seem balanced? So the stone giants are new from last week. This is the first time we've ever used any flying units, including the Griffons. Do you think they seem balanced? Do you think they seem unbalanced? We'd like to know about that.
This one thing I want to point out is that the stone giants they cost 10 less than the Griffin.
Correct.
And I don't know, is that fair?
They can't move around the same way.
They can't move around the same.
Right.
I mean, but they do have 9 health.
They do have 9 health. I mean, they don't deal out as much. I mean, you get 4 attacks, so you can at least potentially throw down 4 hits per turn. And at best, I only get 3 in ranged, and only 2 in melee.
But most of your hits are more or less automatic because of your giant health bonus.
It's only 1 more than your Griffin health bonus.
Yes.
You get +2 with the Griffins. I get +3 with the Giants. Yeah. But I could be wrong. I mean, maybe the Giants. Now, I will point out, Hill Giants cost 60.
Okay.
Right. What is it? The Frost Giants. If you get a unit of Frost Giants, they're 90. right? So they're more health, but they don't do 3 damage with the throwing stones like the stone giants do.
Yeah.
So, maybe. Yeah. So John's pointing out that it's so frequent here that our games come down to 1 unit against 1 unit.
I know. That happens a lot.
Right.
That happens a lot. And a lot of times you think that you're about to win, and something terrible happens, like your army routes, or you roll 3 ones.
That's a really funny thing about this game. For some reason, it really twists your mind around it. You really are confident that you're going to win, and then it just kind of over and over again disproves you. Yeah. And comes down to 1 unit against 1 unit again. Yeah. So I thank you for pointing that out, John. And I do kind of take that as evidence that's probably pretty well balanced. Yeah, I agree with that. So maybe viewers have comments like that, or if they want to, if they would have used a different strategy, maybe we would like to hear that. Don't forget to look at our Patreon. Patreon.com/wanderingdms again is where people generously support this show. And again, we have the Patrons Pick currently running on our Discord server. So if you are a tier 2 or 3 patron, you can decide for us what we're going to run for a game next month. If there's a particular army that you would like to see done out, feel free to get on our Patrons Discord and tell us what you'd like to see.
Could be like an all-goblin army, for example.
Could be an all-goblin army.
Why not?
Could be an all-stone giant army.
Griffons. I said that already.
But we're also, Wandering Yams is currently also sponsored by our friends at Describe. Describe.com writes a professionally written box text if you're a role-playing game master and need assistance with there. So I'll leave a link in the description for Describe.com. And again, if you go there and use the code WANDERING, you'll get 10% off an order there at Describe.com. And I'll just also point out some shows that are coming up. Tomorrow, which is February 21st, on Wandering Games, we have our standard talk show. Thank you, William. Actually, there's a link in the live comments right now. So tomorrow...
Yes! I have the miniatures right here.
Maybe War Pigs. War Pig versus Elephants army. So tomorrow on the talk show, it's going to be Paul and me talking about... should you read the Dungeon Master's Guide? Some people don't want to read that. Is it a good read? Is it useful through the editions? What do you think, Isabelle? Do you think you should read the Dungeon Master's Guide?
Wouldn't.
What? Well, you must. You must. Anyway, there's the two sides. There's two sides of the argument. And then other stuff coming up for Sunday talk shows. A week after that, which will be February 7th, we have special guest Jonathan Tweet on. And he's one of the primary designers of 3rd edition D&D. So we'll be talking about 3rd edition. And he was also actually the lead designer for D&D miniatures in the late 2000s when they made a new chainmail version and D&D miniatures, which is actually where our stone giants are from tonight. So we'll be talking February 7th with Jonathan Tweet about D&D miniatures and 3rd edition and his new Kickstarter for his Everway role-playing game. And then 1 week after that, which will be March... No, I got that wrong. It was February 28th, Jonathan Tweet will be on. Mm-hmm. And then March 7th, we'll have on Mr. Luke Gygax to talk about growing up in the Gygax household, seeing D&D involved, and then Gary Con, that of course he's producing at the end of March. So really great guests coming up the next couple of weeks on Wandering Games, and I'm personally looking really forward to that.
Good.
Yeah, awesome.
Very good. And I just ordered a medieval cookbook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if you didn't see it right last week on Wandering Games Valentine's Day. It was me and Isabelle doing our Eat, Plague, Love show.
On medieval, diet during the plague, during the Black Death.
And we were so excited about that we went out and started doing more research right afterwards. So Isabelle's gotten additional stuff, and she's been doing extra research, and she has ideas for more D&D medieval possible cooking shows in the future. So if you'd like to see more about that, tell us that in the comments.
That's right.
And that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
So many great things.
So many great things.
So many great things on the Wandering Games channel. Yeah, you should subscribe or I'll hit you with this rock. All right. Am I forgetting anything? Should I? Is there?
I think we're good.
Okay. Thanks everybody so much for watching tonight.
Have a good night.
We'll try to be on another week. Be well, and we'll see you on our future shows.
Okay. Bye.
Avoid knocking anything else over.